resistance against the Earth Federation. Initial fighting lasted over 1 month and saw both sides lose half their respective populations. People were horrified by the indescribable atrocities that had been committed in the name of independence. 8 months had passed since the rebellion began. They were at a stalemate. Gundam Rising.
Slender, stay here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Chief. They got military facilities in the upper right block. This should be rush hour. I only see one car. No people in sight. Wait, there's a kid!
Amuro! Amuro? What? He hasn't even eaten breakfast. Amuro! Oh yeah, I should have known you'd be cooped up in here. You've got to eat, Amuro. You should take better care of your health. Amuro!
Hello, Amuro. Hello, Amuro.
You're looking very well today, Haro.
Thank you, Amuro.
You've got to hurry and get dressed, Amuro. Amuro!
After I finish rewiring this computer.
Don't you know about the evacuation order?
Evacuation order? I heard a siren. I didn't know what...
It's an emergency! Didn't you hear the military broadcast? A warship is docking today and we have to evacuate the sector.
Why?
I don't know. Amuro, we don't have much time.
All right already.
Evacuate at once!
We'll wait outside for you. Haro, let's go.
What a pain.
Hayato!
Hey, Frau Bo.
You're Amuro's closest neighbor and it was your responsibility to tell him.
Oh, about the evacuation?
Of course. He's all alone in there.
Well, if military engineers like his dad hadn't moved here in the first place, we wouldn't have to leave
Yes,
now.
we all had to move because of the new research facility. You're not still bitter, are you?
Well, not really, but I sort of liked where we used to live.
Hayato!
Yeah, bye.
Amuro! Amuro, you're a hopeless case. Amuro, is your father going to be on the warship that's coming in this afternoon?
I think so. He went Earthside about a week ago, but I haven't heard anything.
You think they'll be fighting here? No.
I don't know. He doesn't tell me anything, Frau Bo.
Get the Gundam components loaded onto White Base. Speed up the ground operations.
Aye, sir.
What is White Base doing? They're leading a Xeon ship here! So, is this it?
Sir.
The Federation has a fine new warship it can be proud of, Lieutenant. With the strength and firepower of Gundam and this new ship, we should be able to break the Xeon easily.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Ray. Docking procedures with Side 7 have commenced. Please report to the bridge at once.
I'll be right there, thank you. Mr. Bright, is it?
Sir.
And how many months in the military, Mr. Bright?
6 months, sir.
You're about 19 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
Once we start mass-producing the Gundam, as I've planned, we could probably end this terrible war without sending kids like you into battle.
Is that your son, sir?
Yes. I hear there are kids even his age fighting as guerrillas in this war. Is that true, Bright?
Yes, I think so, sir. That's what they say.
It's horrible.
I'd like to thank you very much for coming, Lieutenant.
So, we weren't able to outrun that Zeon ship after all.
Unfortunately not.
I understand. Looks like I'm not destined to get a break these days, am I? Who would have thought I'd bump into something like this on the way home from a routine mission? But I suppose that's what destiny is, isn't it?
Yes, sir, Commander. But could there really be a secret Federation base for their V project in a quiet, out-of-the-way place like that?
Easily. And they could be developing advanced mobile suits that rival or even surpass our own Zaku's.
Doubt it. Not in such a remote place.
Did you get it?
Here it is. It's being relayed as a code CC2.
See? It is exactly as I predicted.
You mean the Federation really does have mobile suits?
Let's assume they were completely successful in the development of their weapons.
Yes, the third one's a mobile suit as well. Could be more in there.
They're vulnerable now. This could be our chance.
But we're just here on recon.
But what if they get those mobile suits loaded onto that warship?
We won't do anything other than what we're told. Hey, wait!
Look at Commander Shar. He built his career on fighting.
Hey, Gene, this isn't a joke. It's called insubordination. Cease and desist.
Who's gonna care after I pull this off? The sooner you move in to attack your enemies, the better.
What was that? Those powerful ground tremors could only have been caused by explosions.
It's the Zeon! A Zeon attack!
Amuro!
I'll go look for my father.
Amuro!
Hey, going out now would jeopardize us all, you know.
My dad's in the military. This shelter isn't safe. I'm going to request an evacuation to the ship that just docked today.
Hey! Stop this now!
Please, close the other door.
It's a Zeon mobile suit. We're done for!
So that's it. There it is. A Zeon Zaku.
Hey, civilians must remain in the underground shelter.
I'm looking for an engineering officer named Tem Ray, sir. Do you know where he is?
Probably on the ship. Unload it.
They're dead. It's classified. This must be the manual for the Federation's mobile suit.
following orders.
What about Chief Denham?
Well, he moved up from the rear already to support Gene's attack.
And you verified that the Federation has mobile suits?
Sir.
Take as many pictures as you can, and only retreat if it becomes risky, Slender.
Yes, sir.
What'll we do?
I'm surprised Denham wasn't able to control a rookie. Dren, take us closer to Side 7. I may have to go down there myself.
Right.
Get to the harbor! Hurry! Run! This mobile suit, it's all computerized. A self-learning computer? No wonder Dad's been so secretive.
Amuro! Are you all right? We've got to get out of here, Amuro.
Go to the spaceport. Take your family.
Amuro! Mom!
Hey, Dad! Hey!
Why not use lift number 3?
That's for the evacuees.
Dad, I gotta talk to you.
Gundam must go before the evacuees. Take it up to White Base and prepare it for battle.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Dad! Can't you hear me?
Huh? Amuro, why aren't you evacuating?
Listen, Dad. Are mobile suits more important to you than human beings?
Get a move on.
Dad, stop!
I want you to get up to White Base now.
What is White Base, Dad?
It's the new warship that just docked. What's taking so long?
The engine won't start.
Get to White Base immediately. I'll find a tractor.
But, Dad, So this is their secret weapon.
Amuro! Hurry! Are you all right? Amuro! Ah!
Fraubo! Fraubo! Fraubo, please! Can you hear me? Frau?
Amuro?
Can you stand?
Yeah. Mom? Grandfather? Mother?
Come on, Frau. They'll get you too, you know. You've got to go now, Frau. Hey, get a grip. You're stronger than that. Make a run for the spaceport. You can do it, Fraubo. I'll be there soon. Now go! Run quickly, Fraubo! Go on, Fraubo. Way to go. Please, Frau. That's it. Look at that. It's on. It's just like the manual. Amazing. This machine is so incredibly powerful. Let's see what it can do. Is that it? There. Can I do this?
Hurry, get the weapons.
White Base, request you send a core fighter on the double.
Impossible! Not unless we blast open Side 7's hull!
Have we deployed all combat personnel?
Aye, sir. We've deployed all units to retrieve the Gundam.
Didn't expect an attack from within Side 7.
Please, will you just get up? He's right in front! Weapons!
Look out, Chief Denham! The enemy's mobile suit! It started to move and fire back!
What? But I thought it was all just unassembled parts!
Chief Denham, it doesn't seem to be functioning very well. I'll get it.
No!
What? That's absolutely impossible! The rifles are useless against it!
Watch this, Sion Rat!
Our orders are just to observe, soldier! Let's retreat!
Do you know what you're saying? If we let him go, the Federation will... Huh?
It's standing!
Please get up! Please! There!
Look there, sir! One of our mobile suits is engaged and is firing back!
What kind of attack is that? Who's the pilot in the cockpit?
What? Oh no! I'm out of ammo!
You're mine. I don't care how thick your armor is.
No!
It almost looks like this mobile suit is shaking in terror.
So that's the awesome power of the Federation's mobile suit.
That's amazing! You won't get away. Doesn't this have any other weapons? Anything? How about this?
Chief, why don't you try to join up with Slender if you think you can manage it?
I can still see with the backup camera. I'll rendezvous with Slender now.
I'll get you! If I hit the mobile suit engine, I'll destroy Side 7. Oh, what should I do now? What should I do now?
You paid for what you did to Jean.
I don't know what to do. Can I aim this and just hit the cockpit? If that thing blows up, all the air inside 7 will get sucked out.
Get the civilians onto White Base.
Yes, sir.
I don't think any more oxygen is escaping, sir.
And the transfer of the Gundam?
Most of the engineers were lost in the attack, so it's unlikely we'll be able to.
That pilot will have to do it.
Huh?
We're gonna need his help, whoever's inside that mobile suit. He's the only chance we've got right now.
Where's Slender now?
Looks like he escaped Side 7. He's headed this way.
Nobody ever likes to admit to mistakes due to his own youth, but I guess this time I simply have no choice.
Char was waiting until Whiteface left Side 7, when he displays his real abilities as the Red Comet during his attack on Gundam. Amuro had no idea what he was up against, and neither did Char. It would be a terrifying battle. Mobile Suit Gundam. Next episode, Destroy Gundam. Who will survive? It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century. A half-century has passed since Earth began moving its burgeoning population into gigantic orbiting space colonies. A new home for mankind, where people are born and raised, and die. 9 months ago, the cluster of colonies furthest from the Earth, called Side 3, proclaimed itself the Principality of Zeon and launched a war of independence against the Earth Federation. Initial fighting lasted over 1 month and saw both sides lose half their respective populations. People were horrified by the indescribable atrocities that had been committed in the name of independence. 8 months had passed since the rebellion began. They were at a stalemate. Destroy Gundam.
I don't care if we have to use civilians. We need all the help we can get. Oh no! Look out!
Help me find my baby!
I'm back! Yeah, get on board, White Base!
My baby! Hang on tight! Hurry!
Fraubo, get on board!
Huh? It's a mobile suit! Amuro, is that you inside that mobile suit?
Get everyone out of here. The colony is losing air.
Right.
Captain, I'll take over here. You should get back to the ship at once.
You're only a cadet, and I need someone who can fire this thing.
I can do it, sir.
Get on it, then.
Oh, no, Captain!
Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
You followed my orders, and you followed Denham's, so you have nothing to worry about. Your discipline is admirable.
Sir, thank you. I did my best, sir.
But it's hard to believe the Federation could build a mobile suit like the one described in your report, Mr. Slender.
Yes, it's hard to believe, sir, but I saw it myself.
Gren.
Sir?
Open a secure communication channel. Contact Vice Admiral Dozel immediately.
Sir.
You'll be safe here on this ship, kids, so try to sit
Is
still
anyone
and hold
here?
it, okay?
You, down there! Quick, come with me. I assume you can tie bandages, right?
Sure. Don't go anywhere. I promise to look for your mothers later.
Over there.
Right. Excuse me.
Oh, we need your help over here. Clean up that wound and then get some suture tape on it, okay?
Right.
Are you certain the Zeon ship has ceased fire and won't attempt another attack?
Yes, sir.
Very well, then. You have my permission to return.
Captain, what's wrong?
No, Captain.
Virtually all defense personnel have been wiped out by the Zeon attack, Mr. Bright. Tell me how things are on your end.
I regret to report that every soldier and engineer on Side 7 is gone. All destroyed by only 2 Zakus. Of the survivors, only 10 men are combat ready, so it's looking bleak, sir.
I want you to get all Gundam components on board at once.
Sir, fortunately we have someone piloting a Gundam at this very moment. He's transferring a gun cannon and gun tank on board right now.
And do you know who the pilot is?
I haven't been able to confirm that yet.
Once he's finished, move White Base out as far from Side 7 as possible.
Sir, but who will be piloting White Base?
The computer can take us out.
Yes, Captain, but...
Excuse me. It's not the same, but I am licensed to operate cruiser-class space gliders, if you think it'll help.
And you are?
My name is Mirai Yashima, sir.
Oh, yes. The Yashima family.
We were all set last night to celebrate the successful completion of your mission, but I never expected you to be a no-show for a party where you were the intended guest of honor, Commander Shaw.
Looks like we've uncovered the Federation's V project, Admiral. Does this interest you?
What, the V project?
Yes, they built their own mobile suit. We've also identified a new Federation command ship which appears to be battle-ready.
Sure, the Red Comet strikes again. So, what else?
As we returned to port, we exhausted our supply of missiles and ammunition.
You'll need resupplies then. Done.
Good, thank you, sir. We'll also need 3 more Zakus.
You mean to tell me that you lost 3 Zaku mobile suits?
Yes, 2 were lost to a single Federation mobile suit which took them out easily, Admiral. It's unbelievable.
All right, you'll get your Zakus. I want all the details you can get on this V project. Capture that mobile suit while you're at it.
Sir!
Good.
Ensign, I'm gonna need 3 recon scouts assembled right now.
Sir, aren't we going to wait for the supply ship before we remobilize?
In war, to keep the upper hand, you have to think 2 or 3 moves ahead of the enemy. Slender escaped from Side 7. We'll do the same. However, we're going to do it in reverse.
What? Who did you say is in there?
Amaro.
Never heard of him.
He must be one of the pilots from Side 7 who was testing the Gundam, sir.
You can contact the Gundam. Use the left panel to talk to the pilot.
Sir.
I want you to instruct the Gundam to cover White Base when it leaves port.
Where's the channel control?
There, on the right console. So, how goes it, Ms. Mirai? Any progress?
I understand the directional system, but I'm a bit confused by the power supply.
We might find trained personnel if we can dig up any more survivors in that mess out there.
What?
Huh?
That's Amaro in the Gundam cockpit?
Bright, what's the problem?
It's a kid. There's some kid in the cockpit of the Gundam, sir.
But how?
That's Amaro?
Take a look for yourself, sir. There's a young child in the Gundam, and he's no pilot.
But this doesn't make any sense. How can a kid possibly operate the Gundam?
Well, he's doing it.
Do you know him?
Well, not really, sir, but everybody on Side 7 knows he's this incredible techno-freak.
This kid took on 2 Zeon Zakus and managed to destroy them?
It was the Gundam's abilities that brought them down, not me.
Why are you operating it?
I don't know who you are, but your voice sounds familiar. Didn't you order me to load the Gundam materials?
I'll remove him, Captain.
But do we have another pilot?
You take the residential block, right?
Come on, sir. Just a few more steps, see? Hey, what are you doing?
The captain ordered us to search for anyone who might have been left behind.
Hey, are there any other people left?
Come on, how should I know? I hid out during all the commotion and barely made it up here myself. You guys coming? Huh? Hey, that hurt!
You were hiding out, but you could have been helping people!
What's your problem?
Cowards like you who are only looking out for themselves should be left here on Side 7.
Who died and made you princess? Your name's Sayla, isn't it? You're no different than me.
How dare you! While you were hiding, we were doing the best we could to help others. Let's go, Frau.
Right.
Hey, give us a hand.
All right.
Activate engines and maintain 3% power, then ready and hold mega particle cannons on standby and proceed to target the Side 7 main space gate. But do your best to avoid any direct hits on the docking bay.
Good job, Ensign. Mr. Slender?
Sir, it seems we can enter through this maintenance airlock.
Good. Do it.
Looks like another attack.
Amaro must be dealt with, but we need to use Gundam to hold them off.
Operator, what's attacking us?
Sir, it appears to be Musai class approaching very quickly, 40 degrees port stern.
Destroy any Gundam components so they don't fall into the hands of the enemy, Mr. Bright. And I want you to issue a beam rifle to the Gundam.
Huh?
It's true that Amaro's very young. We've had teenage soldiers before, and right now we have no choice.
Aye, aye, Captain. Amaro, you are to destroy all remaining Gundam materials on Side 7. Do you understand?
But why do that? We can make more.
Would you rather the enemy get a hold of our secrets?
It's strange, but the Musai's moving back.
Moving back? Any ideas what to do?
Yes, I'm thinking we can possibly use that napalm thing.
Captain?
Very good, Amaro. An excellent choice. Let's leave it to him, shall we?
Everyone is to board the ship. Is there anyone here?
I'm going to Amaro's. Okay, be back for dinner. If anyone's here, please answer.
Are there any survivors? Is anyone here?
Looks like there's no one left. Don't move! Drop it, now!
You're brave, but you don't look like much of a soldier to me.
Move and I'll shoot.
She looks just like...
Take off the helmet, very slowly, and face the other way.
She can't be. She's much, much too strong to be Artesia.
A Xeon soldier!
Was that my brother?
I'm going to use the super napalm. Climb into my hand!
We've got to destroy all mobile suit material and then head back.
Amuro, you sure it was a Xeon soldier?
I'm sure. Now please, lie down in the hand.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Mr. Bright! The Xeon soldier just entered the port!
What do we do?
I want you to close all hatches on White Base now! Issue a gun to anyone!
All hands, move it! Spread out in teams and destroy the Xeon soldier approaching the bow!
Members of the scouting party, retreat at once!
Launch immediately!
Oh, no.
The enemy's right behind me.
Sir!
I'll fire! I'll fire! I'll fire!
Sir? Stay cool. One wrong move and that's it. He's attempting to zero in on us, but we're small and hard to target. Musai, can you still read me? It's Shar.
This is Musai, still receiving your transmission.
The enemy's moving out. Use the laser line and deploy Zaku's for Slender and myself from the first arsenal.
Roger.
Prepare the two Zakus. Set course at RT 23.5.
Gate sensors 360 degrees and fully operational.
You're too tense. Stay calm. The computer is monitoring the area. It'll pick up any problems.
Yes, sir.
Amuro, in Gundam!
Right here!
You're too far from White Base. Stay within 10 kilometers on the starboard side.
Okay.
Check that each station is airtight. Can you do that for me, please?
Sure.
Operators, our helmsman is a rookie, so you'll have to be ready to give quick responses to orders.
Well, of course, we'll certainly do our best, Mr. Bright.
Thank you.
Now take a look on the right and find the engine thrust gauge, then check it.
Yes, I see it.
But keep it out of the red zone.
Missile stores are shown on the indicator to
I know. This one here, right?
Hey, you catch on quickly.
All sectors, stand by for battle and await orders. Screen.
Departing from the docking bay.
Increase engine power to maximum. Hard to starboard.
Mr. Bright, core fighter is ready, on standby.
Ryu, can you handle it?
Of course I can, sir. I'm a pilot cadet.
Well, that's better than nothing, I suppose. Flight experience?
2 simulations, sir.
Well, if anything, that's more than what Amuro's got.
Sir, intense heat source is approaching.
Missiles?
Large missiles, sir. Turn 12 degrees to port and 8 degrees down.
Mirai!
Aye, sir.
Too late!
I've got him! Should I shoot him?
Do it!
I'm launching now.
Piece of cake. Hit it!
There are 2 more objects approaching the ship, Mr. Bright.
What are they?
My guess is they're mobile suits.
Zakus?
Yes, but there are no Zakus I know of that are capable of moving this quickly. One of them is approaching us at 3 times normal speed.
It's sure. It must be the Red Comet.
What? What was that, Captain? What?
He said it's Shar, the Red Comet.
Shar managed to take out 5 of our battleships single-handedly at the Battle of Loom. Get us out of here!
Let's just see. Let's test the reaction time of your brand new mobile suit.
I keep thinking about the humans inside these machines, but I know I can handle this.
No, Amuro, you're not ready.
Watch me! I'll stop you!
How's that? Huh? Impossible! That was a direct hit.
I see. So this is what war is. No!
What speed! That mobile suit is amazing. Are you there? Slender! Get behind him! Quickly!
Commander, what is that weapon? I've never seen a gun like that in my life.
Who cares as long as the pilot doesn't hit us? Just cover him.
The core fighter's going to give you support, but don't deplete the beam rifle's energy.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about that.
Behind you! Fly up!
The core fighter! Got ya!
A Zaku suit destroyed with only 1 shot? But how could this happen? How could a Zaku be defeated like that? That mobile suit would have to be carrying a beam cannon as big as a battleship's.
I got a Zaku! In just 1 shot!
I'll pay you back for this. Just a new model and nothing to worry about.
Something's wrong with the beam energy! I used it all up!
I can't match that firepower.
Gundam has returned to the ship.
Once they're secured, have Ryu and Amuro report to the bridge at once.
Sir.
Set a course for Luna 2 and inform all personnel to remain at their stations. And set up a schedule so we can all get some rest.
Here they come.
Well, Mr. Bright, status on the enemy?
They haven't moved, and knowing Char, they will come after us.
Amuro!
Well, when you were fighting, you relied too much on the machine. You'll have to use your brains a little more next time you fight.
What?
Now listen to me, Amuro. As long as you can work the Gundam, you're a pilot, not a kid anymore. Your duty now is to protect this ship. You're on a Federation ship, which means you work for us and obey my orders. Don't like it? Then go back to Side 7.
That's enough, Mr. Bright.
I tried my best. I had to do it, didn't I? You don't have to be such a...
Right. Feel free to hate me. I don't care. I'm putting you in charge of supervising Gundam's maintenance. You alone are responsible for the mobile suit now. Is that understood?
Luna 2, an asteroid brought into lunar orbit to provide construction materials for the colonies, now the frontline base for Federation forces. As Char's ship waits for supplies, Gundam and the core fighter use the opportunity to launch a surprise attack. But Char, the Red Comet, always seems to have one more ace up his sleeve. Mobile Suit Gundam. Next episode, vote to attack. Who will survive? It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century. A half-century has passed since Earth began moving its burgeoning population into gigantic orbiting space colonies. A new home for mankind, where people are born and raised, and die. 9 months ago, the cluster of colonies furthest from the Earth, called Side 3, proclaimed itself the Principality of Zeon and launched a war of independence against the Earth Federation. Initial fighting lasted over 1 month and saw both sides lose half their respective populations. People were horrified by the indescribable atrocities that had been committed in the name of independence. 8 months had passed since the rebellion began. They were at a stalemate.
Vote to attack.
Luna 2, an asteroid brought into lunar orbit to provide building materials for the space colonies.
When we're near Luna 2, you can request permission to enter port under my authority. Commandant Joaquin will handle things from there.
Please get some rest, sir. I'll find those painkillers.
Go.
We have supplies! How many here?
7, I think.
Excuse me, could I possibly get some hot water to warm the milk?
Here you go!
How long before we get to Luna 2?
We'll be there in about an hour.
Can you tell me when we're going to get our food rations for the day?
The cart's coming down the hall now.
Sayla! Where were you before you relocated to Side 7?
Do I really have to answer that?
No.
On Earth.
This is my first time.
Huh?
Out here in space, I mean.
A member of the Earthborn elite?
Are you being sarcastic?
Can't take a joke, Mr. Bright. I'll take over. I just have to watch the gauges, right?
I'd appreciate it if you could, just until we dock. Thanks.
They're still there.
I think it's just a question of time before they try it again.
What?
Shar's next attack.
Papua supply ship? You think an old wreck of a boat like that is gonna have what we need?
Try to be realistic, Shar.
I am, but...
The sad truth is we don't have the resources we had in the past. Shar, I sent 2 Zakus. Capture the enemy mobile suit at any cost.
Sir! I requested 3, and this is what I get. And we still don't know the full capability of the Federation's mobile suit.
Amuro, where are you?
Frau! He's up here in Gundam's cockpit!
Again? Amuro! I brought you food and clean clothes, and I think you should take a break. Your clothes are starting to smell a bit. And you're hardly eating. You've got to take time to eat.
Look, I'm not hungry.
Don't let what Bright said bother you.
That's got nothing to do with it. I'm only doing this to protect myself.
Oh, that's the reason?
Yeah.
Why do you think Shar's Musai hasn't tried to attack us again, Mr. Bright?
They're probably still uncertain about our ship's capabilities.
Or maybe they're holding off because they've run out of supplies and ammunition.
But
But?
it may be a ploy to make us think they're in trouble.
It looks like another ship is approaching Shar's Musai.
Reinforcements?
I can't be sure. They'll hook up within 15 minutes.
Maybe it's exactly what Mirai said it was.
No, we can't assume anything. What if it's a battlecruiser armed with missiles?
But if they are bringing supplies and weapons to Shar's Musai, then it might be the best time for Amuro to attack the ship while their guard's down.
You want me to risk an attack?
Well, if they strike again, do you think we can survive another attack?
We haven't got any experienced soldiers, so we'd be completely exposed. Operator, how long will it take the enemy to transfer supplies from ship to ship?
If it's just weapons, it'll take 10 minutes.
So that's 25 minutes.
Why don't you ask the captain?
I don't like that tone. I'm the one in command now. Got it? Hayato, give me your opinion.
Well, however tough the opponent is, if he's off balance, you can defeat him.
so even a small guy has a good chance of beating a big guy. I learned that in judo class.
Ms. Mirai, call everyone to the bridge immediately.
Attention, emergency. Attention, emergency. All able individuals report to the bridge.
Let's go!
Report to the bridge. Regardless of age.
Stay in your room!
We're all
supposed to go, aren't we?
Engineers
I'll
are
watch
assist.
Thanks.
We don't have time to get everyone's opinion. Majority vote will rule. First, although we've got a 50-50 chance of pulling this off, those of you who are still in favor of attempting to make a run for Luna 2, raise your hands. I see 5. Again, understand there's a 50-50 chance. Those of you who are in favor of launching an attack,
We should fight! Yeah, we should definitely fight!
good. We've made our decision. We'll attack them. Amuro to Gundam. Rio to the core fighter. Prepare the beam cannons. Get the gun tank ready and put it on standby. White base, turn 180 degrees.
Ryu, the catapult is ready and the core fighter is clear for launch at your discretion.
Thrust power, 60, 70, 85, 120. Ready for launch.
The core fighter has been launched successfully. Now, Amuro, we need you to prepare the Gundam for catapult if you can.
Yeah, I think so. Just like in the manual. A catapult rig, check. Gundam power, normal. Go!
Proceed for 10 kilometers and descend to approach enemy from behind the ridge. Understood?
Got it.
Roger.
Prepare lateral beam cannons. On the double.
Cannons ready. Energy pipe contact.
Forward gun lift, check. Loading, commencing.
We'll have visual contact in 8 minutes, so until they're in sight, check your manuals again, all right? Prepare for fire and support rolls, and whatever you do, don't hit the Gundam or core fighter.
I'm surprised they keep such an old ship and risk sending it out this far.
Now, Ensign Dren.
Sir.
Open a video link.
Sir.
I can't figure out why the Red Comet would be in such desperate need of supplies this quickly.
Got him! The enemy's very close. We've got to hurry.
I can see that shot, thank you. Do you think I'm too slow because I'm getting old and can't sense danger?
Open the hatch and get a move on with that conveyor pipe.
Prepare to receive conveyor pipe.
Ryu's a soldier. He should know better.
Why shouldn't we move up when the enemy's in front of us, Amuro?
If we approach from this direction, we'll have poor visibility because we'll be facing the sun. We need to go around.
Hey, where's the Musai?
We should see it about now, Ryu.
Huh? There it is. I gotta admit, that's pretty clever for a rookie. Wants to attack with the sun behind us. I should have thought of that.
Okay, let's go.
Conveyor pipe docking complete. Begin ammunition transfer.
Look, Shah, there's something strange. I know we're close to an enemy base, but it's located on the opposite side, so this side ought to be empty. But the density of Minovsky particles is extremely high.
That does seem strange.
Do you think there's an enemy ship nearby?
It's possible.
There. I got you now.
Missile approaching from behind us. Huh? Impact in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
conveyor pipe's been hit. Get the supply ship out of here!
Second missile approaching! 7, 6...
Got him! Release the Zaku's now!
Right, I'll do what I can.
2, 1...
We have to get the Zaku's to Shar immediately!
Fix! Matthew, get ready to leave the ship and man the Zaku's. I'll move out ahead of you in my mobile suit, then we'll rendezvous.
Launch a missile barrage! Use everything!
Dren, cover the Papua because it looks like we're being attacked by mobile suits and not just fighters.
Roger that. Rotate 180 degrees hard. Units with remaining missiles, prepare to fire everything you have toward the sun. How long do you think it'll take to power up the mega particle cannons?
5 minutes, 20 seconds.
Too late. We've reduced power in the main engines too much.
A third missile approaching! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3...
That's too close.
2...
All right, I've had enough of this. Huh? The mobile suit must be there.
Incoming! Enemy fighter approaching, sir. Port stern.
Counterattack! Descend immediately and drop the supplies directly on Luna 2.
Must be Shar!
I'm gonna teach you that your mobile suit has its limits, my friend, when it goes up against the red comet. Just watch me.
Take this! I can beat him! I don't believe it! The bazooka's out of ammo! He's behind me?
There!
Commander Shar, the enemy's new Trojan horse is here. It's commenced an attack on us.
What's that? Try to hold it off until I'm able to get back there, huh?
I'm not letting you near the ship. I promised Bright I'd keep you away. I'll make sure you don't get anywhere near White Base.
Ryu again. How am I supposed to hit the target? Hayato, pass on this message. Stay out of my way.
Right. How do I contact the bridge?
Hurry!
Soldier, descend and rotate the ship 170 degrees. Aim guns directly at the enemy.
Sir!
The Musai's not attacking us, Mr. Bright.
If they really were transferring supplies, they can't use their mega cannon. And they're probably out of missiles.
Altitude 300. Musai descending to the right. Relative speed 0.23 kilometers per hour. Contact in 5.2 seconds.
Mr. Bright, I have a request.
Go on.
Kai can't aim his gun at the Musai because the core fighter keeps getting in the way.
Understood. Ryu, come in! Ryu! Ryu! Ryu!
Can't you get through?
He's disconnected the communication circuit.
And we can't hit the enemy.
You're so hopeless. Take this. Amateur.
No! Stop it!
I have to admit, I've never seen a mobile suit before that can withstand the beating I'm giving it.
Please return, Commander Shar. We can't use our mega particle cannons.
Don't tell me that useless old wreck hasn't transferred the Zaku's yet.
The Papua's catapult has been damaged, so they couldn't get the Zaku's
Grab
on.
the Zaku's, even if that's all we get. I'll be there. Just hold on. I'm coming.
It's Char!
Mr. Bright, Kai has informed me that he's licensed to handle heavy land vehicles.
Huh?
His father is an engineer, so he...
Are you sure he said heavy land vehicles?
Yes. Don't we have some kind of mobile suit tank on board?
It's operated by 2 men.
But this works just like the guns on the White Base, doesn't it? We can fire it exactly the same way.
You want to take on the enemy in the gun tank?
Yes. They're distracted right now by the White Base, Mr. Bright. We can do it.
Then do it.
Right.
If you men don't speed up the approach, you'll make it easy for the enemy to destroy the Moose Isle.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What about freeing up the Zaku's?
The catapult won't work!
Idiots! Use your hands then!
No! Beam energy fully charged.
Good! Prepare the mega particle cannons!
Kai! Hayato! What's taking you so long? Fire the gun tank! Fire now!
Mr. Bright, you must stay calm. The gun tank is preparing for launch now, okay? Land speed about 12.5 meters. 10 meters now.
Kai, we're all set up now. You'll launch in 3 seconds, got it?
Well, I don't have much choice in the matter, do I? Any second now. Miss Sailor?
Look, this really isn't the time for small talk. White Base, touchdown. Launch it now.
Kai, the enemy is just over the ridge.
Yeah. Yelling at me is really gonna help me handle this thing. Hayato, let's get this over with and hightail it out of here, all right?
We should proceed another 50 meters, Kai. That'll take us within firing range.
And what do we do if they fire at us, huh?
They're unloading, so I doubt they can.
But what if they do, Hayato?
I don't know. 10 meters now. I'm firing.
I'm gonna make sure that Char gets his Zaku's missiles, all of his supplies. This is a matter of honor! Musai, take command of your Zaku's now!
Matthew and Fix, get into the Zaku's immediately!
Oh, no, you don't! It's the Red Comet!
What about the supplies?
We dumped just about everything. You can retrieve it after you get rid of the enemy. Is that it? The new Federation mobile suit that I've heard so much about?
Got him! Stay cool!
Don't stop me! It was my ship that he destroyed. My Zaku and I have fought more battles together than you ever will. I'm not afraid of anybody. I'll show you how to destroy this piece of Federation trash with just one simple move, Commander Char.
Huh? You're fighting me without weapons?
Stop, Gotham! You can't do it! Not with your Zaku!
Idiot, you tried to attack too quickly. Impossible! How could a mobile suit be this strong?
Got him! Retreat! Amuro! Retreat! We've destroyed the supply ship! Retreat now!
But...
You don't have any weapons left, do you? Char is gonna rip you into a million pieces!
Oh, yeah, right! Got it!
The enemy mobile suit. The pop was destroyed and now Gotham's gone. How could this happen? That Federation spaceship and the enemy mobile suit. I have to face the facts. The Federation's new military weaponry uses more advanced technologies than before. We've suffered a major blow, and we'll have to deal with it. But I can't understand their methods. Their military strategies are a joke. Clear they're totally unfamiliar with combat, but...
Commander, this is Matthew and Fix from inside the Zaku's. Should we pursue the enemy right now?
I would like you to cover the loading of the supplies.
Sir, proceeding immediately.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, combat really isn't that big a deal.
That's not true, Kai. You were only able to attack my friend because Amuro managed to keep Char at a distance.
Hey, did you hear that, Hayato?
I think Bright's right.
You
I'm sorry, Mr. Bright. I had the communications disconnected.
Just don't let it happen again. Remember everything you learned in your training. And you, Amuro. You relied too much on your flanking maneuvers.
That's not true. He knew what he was doing, right?
Yeah. Char was just too quick, that's all.
They call Char the Red Comet for a good reason. You've gone against him twice and seen his moves. You need to work on your combat technique.
Yeah.
All hands, get some rest. We remain on battle alert. Status 2.
Full speed ahead on course to the Luna 2 frontline base. All clear.
You know, Ryu, I have a feeling that one of these days I'm gonna end up decking Bright. Frau Bo!
You must be tired. Have some tea.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Good work. Good work.
Well, thank you very much, Haro.
Hey, Amuro, what's that?
I built him. Haro's his name.
Minefield 25 kilometers to the left. Set course 3.2 to the right.
Vengeful Char and his commandos prepare an ambush on Luna 2 while Amuro and the rest of his crew are forcibly detained by the Federation. Will the crew have to fight their own allies to save White Base from Char's attack? Mobile Suit Gundam. Next episode, Escape from Luna 2. Who will survive?
It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century. A half-century has passed since Earth began moving its burgeoning population into gigantic orbiting space colonies. A new home for mankind, where people are born and raised, and die. 9 months ago, the cluster of colonies furthest from the Earth, called Side 3, proclaimed itself the Principality of Zeon and launched a war of independence against the Earth Federation. Initial fighting lasted over 1 month and saw both sides lose half their respective populations. People were horrified by the indescribable atrocities that had been committed in the name of independence. 8 months had passed since the rebellion began. They were at a stalemate. Escape from Luna 2.
Madagascar, locked onto beacon. Docking speed, maximum -2. Your attitude looks good.
Madagascar entering port. Prepare to secure the ship.
Weapon loaders, on the double! Recreation Services, where are you? Are you ready to receive our troops? Pier number 2, ready! Secondary battle supplies will be loaded as soon as the Madagascar is docked.
Roger.
We have over 100 civilians with us. We barely made it out of Side 7 when it was attacked.
Hey, listen. I'd love to take them, but Luna 2 has been under constant threat, and it wouldn't be safe.
We risked our lives trying to get to a Federation base, and now we can't even rest here?
Let me explain the situation to you.
Sir!
My name is Joaquin, and I'm the Commandant of Luna 2. I take it you must be Bright Noah.
Sir. The evacuees are completely exhausted, sir. I'd like to find them a place to rest as soon as possible.
We're tired. We've been defending ourselves against non-stop Xeon attacks.
We can't take civilians on Luna 2 at this time.
Why not?
Additionally, as per orders from Earth Federation headquarters, I must inform everyone that most of you here will be sent to Earth. The following people will be separated from the civilians. Bright Noah, Mirai Yashima, Ryu Jose, Seila Mas, Kai Shiden, Hayato Kobayashi.
Run! Yeah! What did they do? Come on, we're not being crazy! Stop it, children!
Joaquin, give us an explanation.
Cadets and civilians have taken control of AAA classified technology, namely the advanced prototypes known as White Base and Gundam. This action was unauthorized, and there will be a military court-martial. White Base shall be impounded now. Gundam shall be secured and brought under military jurisdiction. That is all.
I don't believe this! You don't even know what happened on Side 7, do you? I can't believe you're treating us like we're a bunch of criminals!
I'm Joaquin, Commandant of Luna 2.
Right. Take care of repairs to White Base. Also, the children.
Yes, leave it all to me, Captain. You must rest well and recover, then we'll talk some more.
We'll deal with the gun tank after we secure Gundam.
What'll we do with it, though? It's badly damaged.
Nothing for now. Joaquin's pretty strict about his orders.
The Musai will be coming. After what happened out there to us, I don't think the Red Comet will give up his attacks. To deactivate Gundam would...
You're in no position to dictate our battle strategy.
Don't you realize? You're underestimating the talents of the Red Comet.
You're an unqualified officer, and I can see why you might panic over this, Bright. However, the Red Comet is an experienced soldier who knows his limits. He's not about to foolishly jeopardize himself or his crew. Challenging Luna 2 with a small cruiser like the Musai.
Let's go.
Are you sure that Luna 2's radar can't detect us?
Yes, sir. The density of Minovsky particles is high enough. We'll be safe.
It's strange being so close to them, yet remaining totally undetected. Funny, but now that technology has gotten so advanced, we're back to fighting face-to-face, the way people did centuries ago.
Commander, shall we begin our attack on Luna 2?
Let's hope the rest of the crew is as eager as you. Luna 2 is known to have extensive defense facilities. Your average military commander would never expect a ship like Musai to attack it.
Shall we proceed with the attack, sir?
I'll let you know when the time comes.
I remain at your service.
What if that young woman really was my sister? It's been 10 years. No, that woman was too brave to be Artesia. Huh?
Drop it, now! Move and I'll shoot.
It wasn't her. Artesia was much more gentle. We will approach the enemy in commando suits. What? Our primary objective is to capture the Federation's new mobile suit. Second objective: capture the enemy's Trojan Horse warship despite the risk involved. If we can't capture them, then we'll destroy them. And that's it.
Your rations.
Wait! I want to see Commander Joaquin!
You're wasting your time, Mr. Bright.
But they don't realize that Shar is going to attack.
I know, but...
In the meantime, might as well chow down while we can. You gotta eat whenever you get the chance, because you need your strength to be clear-headed when it's time to go into battle, and know when it's time to run.
I think Kai's got a point there, don't you, Amuro? Eating is no different than loading your gun. You need lots of ammo. You gotta load up or you're gonna be useless.
Shall we go in now, Commander?
Hold it. Look at that.
Huh? That's...
an infrared security system. Deploy the mines without triggering the alarm.
Sir?
So you just have to remember that there are two settings in the block contact lever. And that's what makes this machine completely different from a Xeon Zaku.
But for the life of me, I still can't figure out what makes the Gundam so much better than the Zaku.
Cause it's self-learning. Unlike any other mobile suit, the Gundam has the amazing capacity to keep all of its combat experience in memory.
You mean it actually learns stuff when it's fighting? So what you're saying is that the more it fights, the better it gets in combat because it remembers what it did and becomes even smarter?
That's right. That's how a rookie like me can fight against those guys. It's the reason that I can go up against a better fighter like Shar. Not because of any talent, but because of the self-learning capabilities of the Gundam's computer.
Hey, I'm guessing you had a little something to do with it.
The artificial gravity must have been cut.
Maybe the power plant's been destroyed by a missile or something, huh?
It's Char!
How did the enemy sneak in under our radar?
Commandant, it appears that the enemy is a special force equipped with commando suits.
Well, Bright certainly called it. Sir!
Deploy the Magellan now.
Open this door!
They're probably so busy with Char they've forgotten about us.
Yes, but if it keeps up like this... No! Huh, look at that!
Of course! The power's been cut! I'll bet you every power lock has been disabled.
Let's go!
Where are Mirai and Sayla?
They should be right next door. Mirai, Sayla!
Mr. Bright!
Magellan, this is an emergency launch. I want you to clear the docking bay immediately.
The Xeon have started attacking this Federation base, so I want to know why you haven't started moving all of us to a safer area.
We have no orders from the Commandant.
But if we stay here, we're all doomed.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Then please contact the Commandant and get